Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Kind of a cold, cloudy, dreary day yesterday, so wind was blowing. It was cool. We didn't do a whole lot. Moved a few boxes around, different locations. See if that would help a few birds out, and that's about it. We did this one day this week. I don't even remember what day it was. We replaced not all of them, but you see the frisbees on top of the poles down through there. We replaced a little less than half of them. That's the only downfall I have on them, is after 3 or 4 years being out in the sun, they deteriorate and start cracking and busting, and you gotta replace them, but it ain't too big of a deal. Let's gotta do the rest of them, try to get them done one morning this week, so they crack and bust. You gotta, I don't guess you have to, but we replace them because I'm afraid that it'll cut the netting, so that's why we replace them. Just trying to watch some of the ducks to see if I can tell what's going on. I got I don't want to bother her. I got an Apricot Wood Duck sitting right over there in that red ground box. See. Y'all remember the silver teal that was sitting right down there in that box? I take it back. She was laying in that box back before last weekend when we had that snow and cold spell. Well, either me swapping the eggs out and putting the dummy eggs in there, she didn't like that, or the weather messed her up, but she didn't lay for 3 days. Then she moved over here to another box and laid 1 egg. So I put her eggs over there. Then she quit laying in there. So I just got them and took them in the house and put them in the incubator. And now she's laying in a box back down over behind the pond there. She started laying again down there. The other silver tails in that box there, she had 8 eggs yesterday, and she was pulling feathers, and she ain't been out. So I wrote her down and started a set, and I'm sure she's probably got 9. I think that's what she did last year. She laid 9 or 10 each clutch. See, I got a Hottentot right down there with them black bellies is sitting right there. I got a Hottentot in there. She's setting. She got 6 or 7. She had 6. I think she got 7. But I didn't bother her. She just started. Remember Hottentot number 1 that was sitting in that box right there? They're due to hatch here in the next day or 2. So I went ahead and robbed her yesterday, so they didn't get out here on the pond. And she had 5 eggs in the nest. One of the eggs was black. It wasn't no count. I threw it away, and I candled the other 4, and they seem to be good. So we'll find out here in a couple days. She laid 7 altogether. She started laying before we thought she was going to, and it froze that night. And then last weekend when we got that cold spell come through, seen her off the nest, and I went and checked the nest, and she had 1 egg rolled out of the nest laying down here by the hole in the box, and it was froze, so I throw it away. So she laid 7, and 4 of them seems to be good, but like I said, we'll find out here in a couple days. So I got a Mandarin laying in this ground box. I don't know why they do that sometimes, but she's laying in here. She got all of her eggs covered up. She's probably getting ready to start setting. She's got 9 or 10. I got a white Mandarin that's all bagged down. My other regular Mandarin is all bagged down. The other apricot is bagged down. The shovelers has been acting like they was breeding, but I haven't seen them do it yet. I don't know what else. The ruddy ducks. I know it's way too early for the ruddy ducks. But man, that one female looks awful fat in her back end. And I think it was Friday, I was out here feeding before I went to work. And the 2 ruddy males, I heard them splashing water and chasing each other. And one time, they was beak to beak facing each other, having a stare down contest like 2 big old bulls. They was funny. And then the other one of them decided to jump the other one, and they was chasing each other everywhere. So, I mean, they are active. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. They got that apricot wood duck drake and a white wood duck female. They've been paired up tight, but she's not started bagging down yet, so I don't know. I'm assuming they've been mating since everybody else is, but that don't mean nothing. Hopefully she'll lay. And what was it? I got a silver, I think it was a silver wood duck that was bagged down. Marine tails are still checking out boxes. Like I said, I know it's early. It's like toward the late middle of March. But the last couple of days I've seen my canvasbacks. They've been up on the bank quite a bit, walking around, and I don't know if they've been looking for a nesting spot. It just seems awful early. I guess they're just trying to find something they like, maybe, hopefully. But we just got through feeding, giving everybody some mealworms and lettuce. So they all ate, and they're all pretty much laid up on the bank, just soaking in the sunshine. It's supposed to be like 66, 68 today. Watch him. I missed him. He's chasing that ruddy duck's chasing the hen. Watch him. Man, I wish I wish they'd fight like they did the other morning. That was hilarious. I do have another pair of ruddies ordered from a guy. We'll be getting them this fall. We'll run 3 pair of ruddies. Maybe more if I could get another pair of different blood. I try to get different bloodlines of everything. I don't like keeping ducks back and breeding them. I don't like to inbreed and you get a lot of issues. I don't like to sell people inbred ducks. So, sometimes you might have to keep a male or a female, but you need to get a different mate for it from somebody else. You don't need to keep them unless you have unrelateds, but still, I don't know. It's kind of, you're keeping unrelateds and they're unrelated, but eventually they're all going to be related, if that makes sense. I'm not talking in circles, but I just like to ask people, where you got your bloodline, and they tell me, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, let me get a pair of those. So we try our best to trace the bloodlines down so that we're not inbreeding. Supposed to be getting another pair of canvasbacks. We're going to run about 3 pair of those, possibly 4. We're going to be cutting back. Also, I know this year's just starting, but we're already planning ahead for next year. The only wood ducks we'll be keeping next year will be the silvers. I'm going to keep about 3 pair of silvers. Oh, excuse me. The apricots will be gone. We'll probably get rid of the white female. I need to locate another pair of northern shovelers. It's not related. And I think a good friend of mine's got them, so hopefully I'll get a pair of them off him this fall. And green wings, we'll be getting several green wings, but I'm only going to run 3 pairs, and all 3 of them is going to be from different people. They're unrelated. But everybody's doing some sun shining and everything. So I got another little video I'm gonna add to the end of this. I'll put it all together, and then I'll add some pictures to the end too. If you've seen our Facebook page earlier last week, we got some Mearns quail. We got two males, and we'll be adding some females this fall. So hopefully raise a few Mearns quails. And we got some mountain quails coming this fall also. But anyway, it's gonna be a nice day as far as weather wise. Hopefully everything stays calm and everybody does good. But I'm gonna get off here. I'll throw that other video up here on the end of this and show you what we added to the farm yesterday. But anyway, we'll throw that up here and talk to y'all in just a second. This is Jumper, bunny rabbit we added to the farm yesterday. This is for my granddaughter. My wife moved him over into this cage this morning because we come out to feed, and he was in this here metal trough, you can see, but I said he was. She come out this morning to feed him, and she started hollering at me. She said, "The rabbit's gone, the rabbit's gone." So somehow or another, I guess he's got enough leg strength. He jumped out of this thing, and he was running around back in here in the corner, and we caught him and moved him over here to this cage. So
safer place.
But anyway, we decided to name him Jumper. Yeah, I haven't checked him. The guy we got him from said he thought it was a doe, but you know how that goes. And the mallards, they just laying back there. Maybe just a little. Oh, we didn't get no work done. I think we run 2 cables. We got all the cables done. And that's it. And quails. Where you at, Bob? There's a couple of them hiding out. But I don't know. That's about it this week. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Hit me up. Like I said, pre-orders. You can go look at our website. We'll take a few more pre-orders on certain things. Some of them. Several of them I've got marked. We're not taking no more pre-orders until this fall. Just make sure that we can hatch what the demand is for. And I mean, the demand is hot this year. For some reason, y'all are hitting me up hard, and I hope I can raise everything that y'all want. We're gonna try our best as long as the ducks produce. So I appreciate everybody. I thank y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We definitely would appreciate that. I think we got like 806 subscribers now, so we appreciate that. But I'm gonna get off here. I got some poor man burnt ends in the smoker, and gonna throw a hash brown casserole together and have a good dinner after a while. So y'all have a great rest of the day. And as always, y'all stay safe. Hey, we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.